So after all that unboxing, what came out from the packets was one set of acrylic colors. I haven't used them yet, so I don't know what their quality is, but this is it. Hey everyone, this is Sonal and welcome back to my channel, Swagittarius. If you have seen my previous videos, then you must be aware that I usually film in my room, but abhi main chhat pe hu because it was kinda chilly inside. But now that I'm on the terrace, I can hear all sorts of band baja barat, so there's that. If you had to watch that very painful painting in the beginning of the video, then I'm very sorry, but that painting was basically to help me review a set of acrylic paints that I bought in November. If you have watched my birthday vlog, then you must be aware that I bought a lot of gifts for myself. If you have not, I will link it and you can check it out after you watch this video. So I bought this set of acrylic paints from Amazon. It's Amazon's home brand called Solimo. Abhi to ulta dikh raha hai. I'm not sure how it will look when I edit it. But yeah, it's Amazon's home brand Solimo. They have a lot of other products as well. It is a set of 12 assorted sets. So खुल नहीं रहा, but this is it. I bought it at a time when I had already spent a lot of money on a lot of things, and I was running out of acrylic paints. I wanted something to buy for immediate usage, and I have actually used this previously since the time I had bought, but I never got a chance to make a review video of it. So there's that. Coming to the video, coming to the quality of the paints. Honestly, not that I'm a great painter, but honestly, even as a beginner painter, I am not really satisfied with this. The fluidity. I'm not sure if that's a word. The fluidity of the paint is a bit too much. Like I said, पिचक से निकल जाता है. So that's one thing. The second point, the technique that I was using was wet on wet technique. दिमाग इधर उधर नहीं लगाना है. Wet on wet technique is wet paint पे you have to use water. You can apply it for watercolors or acrylic paints or gouache. I can never pronounce that word properly, but you understand. if you're an artist. Uh, yeah, so I was using the wet on wet technique, and when I eventually started making brush strokes on the canvas board, it felt as if the paint was being applied on a waterproof uh, surface. Now, the thing with canvas boards is that, or canvas in general, is that even if you're not applying a primer of any sort, you can still go ahead and use watercolors or acrylic paints. But when I was using this one, it almost felt like I was applying it on a waterproof surface, and unfortunately, I had to apply multiple layers to get it to look like okay, the paint is staying on the surface of the canvas board. Third point is the blending. It is okay, it's not great. It gets your work done, but you still have to apply a bit of pressure, or you have to apply multiple coats to eventually get things to blend. It's okay, like I said, it's okay. It's not that great. The fourth point is that it creates blotches when you apply it directly on water. I have this chotusa piece of paper that I have for demonstration purposes. So if I am applying thoda sa water on this, I'm not sure if this is visible, but okay. So if I am applying it directly on water, it tends to get a little bit blotchy. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but you will see what I mean. बंद हो जा. So if you see this, it leaves this very funny blotchy kind of thing. Even if you try to blend it, it goes after a really long time. If you have multiple coats applied, or if you're blending in another color, which is not something that you would want on your painting. But I also have camels. Camel? What is this? I also have camels uh, acrylic paint, and I'll show you how that looks like when it's being applied on water directly. So bear with me. ये कांच टूटा तो घर वाले निकाल देंगे, घर वालों को तो नहीं पता, मम्मा निकाल देगी. So this is the other side of the paper, and पानी गिर गया मेरे पे. So this one spreads very evenly. It also has this nice dark uh, coloration as compared to ये देखो, ये फेड भी हो गया Amazon वाला, Solimo वाला. So with camel you have that guaranteed usage thing. I'm not sure what I'm speaking at this point because I'm focusing on coloring this piece of paper so as to not waste it. But you see the difference. This is this is camel, and this is Solimo, which has already faded. So not great there as well. I'm not really satisfied with the painting, so I might have to paint over this canvas again. I understand that it would mean wasting all of this paint that was applied here, but I'm not satisfied with this one, so I'll have to do. I also painted a couple of other paintings using this acrylic paint set, and none of them turned out good, but this is the only one that I'm going to paint over. One painting that I did was this one. I know the painting really sucks, but okay. The blending for the hair is very pathetic. I couldn't get it to blend perfectly. I was very frustrated when I was painting this. Partly because I couldn't get this side of the eye right. So once on me, once on the painting set. So another portrait, which again didn't it turned out shitty, but it does not work well on paper either. This paint set is pathetic and dramatic to use. If you're someone who is looking to buy a new set of paints and you come across this Solimo acrylic color thing on Amazon, then please don't. It will look very tempting because it's considerably cheap, but trust me, don't buy this. It gets your work done to an extent, but if I had to rate it, it'll probably get a 4.5 because I'm giving the half mark out of sheer pity, but it'll just get a 4.5 out of 10. It's not worth it, and I will be linking all the products that I used in the comments, or not in the comment, in the description below. I know this video is very haphazard with me looking here and there, but I'm that frustrated with this set of paints, and I don't want you to be frustrated either. So I am stuck with it till I finish everything that's left in the tubes. But don't be so late. Don't be so. Alright, that was it for today's episode. As you can see, I have shifted the shooting scene back to my room. A, because my phone died while shooting. B, because I anyway couldn't have continued any longer because that auntie who was in her terrace, she kept looking at my direction. So here we are, back to pavilion. If you are someone who is very new to my channel, thank you for watching my video. Welcome to my channel Swagittarius. I make videos on art, photography, music, movies, series, books, some informational stuff. I also make some random ass vlogs, and I post videos every Sunday. So there you go. Click on that follow subscribe button, and while you're also clicking on the subscribe button, you can also click on the notification icon. You know the drill. You have done that for several other YouTube channels. If you are someone who has been on my channel for a while, thank you for staying subscribed. Now your task is to ask other people to subscribe to my channel. If you like today's video, do give it a thumbs up, comment, share it with someone who might need, and if you still haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you have more content ideas, feel free to let me know in the suggestions in the comments below, and I will try to record as many of them as I can, or I'll see which ones I can record. If you have any feedback, do let me know that as well. Like I mentioned previously, I will be linking all the 3-4 products that I was using while I was painting in the description below. And what you need to do is not purchase the Solimo acrylic paints. If you still did not learn from the video, then I don't know what more I can do for you. If you want to follow me on social media, then all of that is present below as well. And yep, I have bloopers towards the end. That's all the announcement that I had to make. And until next time, bye. Everyone, this is so Every time I try to make a video, there's some or the other idiot trying to make some kind of sound. So if you are actually looking to buy news, I'm sitting like this क्योंकि मेरे सामने वाले छत में लोग आके कपड़े उतार नहीं रहे, कपड़े लेके जा रहे हैं जो सूख गए हैं. And I can't wait till, I mean I have to wait till they are gone. 10 मिनट हो गए, जा नहीं रहे. कितने 5-10 कपड़े तो दिख रहे हैं, तो जा क्यों नहीं रहे? क्या यार,